I'd rather cook. Yeah, like fast food is great. It's great when you're trying to hurry up and get something in a pinch and all. But like I said, because I was raised on my mom's cooking, my mom would cook every single day. If my mom like wanted to make breakfast, she would cook breakfast. She wouldn't like order anything. You know, it was before DoorDash and all that good stuff that we have today. So after a while, it kind of got instilled into me to cook. So I fell in love with life skilling because in real life I like to do life skilling. I used to do gardening when I was younger. We moved into this one house that had a lot of plants and flowers around. We had rose bushes, orchids, we had sunflowers, we had a ton of flowers. I can't even remember how many we had. There you go. My love for life skilling crafting basically came from doing it in real life, and now I cook. No, I don't enjoy any type of corn. I will cook it for my fiance and her mom, but I will not eat it. I can't do it. I will eat things that's made with corn, but the actual kernel corn and all that, like, nah, I'm scared of that shit. It's all right. I will not do it. I don't need it. You don't really need to eat corn anyway. Does nothing for you. Not at all. Yeah, that's why I cook every day. I will usually cook breakfast. I will cook lunch if my fiance wants me. Like, if she is hungry, I will go and I will legit cook her lunch. I will cook her breakfast. I will cook dinner, and I cook dinner every night. It doesn't matter, like, if I was working, I would come home and I would cook dinner. That's just how I was raised. I was raised on a home-cooked meal, and I feel as though, you know, just to come home and be able to wind down with a home-cooked meal is a lot better than having to stop along the way and get your McDonald's, get your little pizza or whatever it may be that you're picking up for your family or your own meal. Like, even when working in a fast food place, I refuse to even... Okay, so hold on. Let me backtrack. Let me backtrack a little bit, because I would take ingredients from where I worked to go ahead and be able to make other things with the ingredients like that. When I worked in Wendy's, I had a point where it was a lot easier because I was getting done at like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. So I had to go ahead and eat from there, but when I finally became RM and I was able to relax a little bit, I went back to cooking, and yeah, I would take ingredients to go and make a dish or, you know, use it, but I would not actually make the food and eat it like that for a meal. Just how I was raised. I mean, we didn't have a lot of money, so it was always cheaper to do our home cooked meals, and now it's like, I agree, it's a lot cheaper to cook your meals. Like, even now, my dogs, I made 3 days, maybe 4 days worth of dog food with a cup of rice. I mean, they're tiny dogs. I'll maybe give them 2 portions a day to make sure they're not starving, and, you know, find another recipe, do it like that. And same thing goes with my family here. Like, I will make sure to cook every single day and make sure they at least have a vegetable, a meat, you know, try to make sure their nutrients are met. You know, like, you don't have to be a health freak to still eat healthily. But yeah, I'll show you how tiny he is. Tiny. Very, very tiny. I mean, I'm making them food, so give them tiny little portions because they're tiny little dogs. But no, I can't agree with you on the ADHD because I refuse to take my medication and shit like that. I used it when I was in, like, fast food because you have to be jumping from place to place so that you can not burn things or you can get your orders out on time, things like that. And that's where I used it. He just, like, jumped off the bed and got into his bed. I keep his bed right down next to me. He's always next to me at all times. Yeah, fun little story that I thought you guys would go ahead and enjoy. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it, or if not. You know how I don't really like to tell stories. You know, leave a like, all that good shit.